Good morning, everyone. I'm Mr. Williams. A big shout out to our hardworking staff for all of your work yesterday during our early release.
And I'm Jack. Shout out to Mrs. Gilman's class.
Welcome to SNN 5.
Your school news in 5 minutes.
Today is September 16th, 2021.
It's a sky day, which means star periods 1, 3, and 5.
So, Jack, you're in 6th grade, and I hear you're on our Skyridge track team.
Yes, we're having a great season too. Mr. Condon reports that we have over 260 Skyhawks participating this year. And if you look at the scoreboard here, we're doing great, 2-0.
260, that's a lot. It was great to see you at the Twilight last night. What's your favorite thing about doing track?
I like being outside and being active. Did you do track when you were a kid?
Actually, I did all the way through high school. It was a good experience. And then I coached track, actually, after that. All right, will reading Nancy Drew books
Or mysteries.
turn you into a Supreme Court justice?
Maybe.
It worked for Sonia Sotomayor.
She was a huge fan of Nancy Drew when she was in school.
She's today's focus for Hispanic Heritage Month. She was born in New York after her parents moved from Puerto Rico.
Sotomayor's father was a factory worker who didn't speak English.
Unfortunately, he died when she was 9.
And her mother worked 6 days a week as a nurse to provide for Sotomayor and her brother.
When she joined the court,
She was its youngest judge.
Justice Sonia Sotomayor is the third woman to sit on the Supreme Court. Learn more about Sonia Sotomayor,
Online with this link from the Biography channel.
or check out some of the books about her in the LMC or the Camas Public Library.
Speaking of which, the Camas Public Library's annual Scary Story Contest is back today. We want to tell you about the writing prompts.
There are 3 of them.
You choose one and weave your story around the prompt.
Ready to hear these? They're definitely creepy. Here's the first one. You feel yourself slowly turning into a monster. Ah.
If that one doesn't grab you, how about...
While reading a scary book, you realize you're a character in it. Ooh. Here's another one. A group of friends take on the zombie apocalypse. And those are your 3 prompts. Flyers like this are in the LMC, and a larger poster is on the SNN wall in the hall.
Your stories are due Monday, October 11th at 8 p.m. This flyer has all of the details you need on how to enter.
One winner from each age range will be awarded. All right, before we wrap up some news today, I would like to talk about a couple of things. First of all, if you are attending tomorrow night's football game at Doc Harris, just a reminder that we do have a middle school section that is reserved for you. It's not in the main bleachers in Doc Harris. It's actually in the end zone closest to the parking lot. So if you're a 7th or an 8th grader, you probably went there before and it was in the other end zone. They've now moved it to the one that's closest to the parking lot. So that is kind of the student seating section for our middle school and our elementary students. Remember that you're welcome to go back and get concessions, but please don't hang out in the back a lot because it just creates a big crowd for everybody who's trying to get concessions. So the stands that are in the end zone, that's the middle school seating section. The second thing that I want to talk to you about is a serious situation that we have going on at Skyridge, and it started kind of this week. I know there are a lot of you out there who like TikTok, and I know there's a TikTok challenge out there right now that is asking kids to destroy basically the school. So it's asking you to take soap dispensers and take the soap away from that. Please don't do that. That's vandalism and it's theft, and it needs to stop. Our custodians do a great job of keeping our school cleaned and repaired. But if you're doing that, you're taking away from their job and not allowing them to do what they need to do. So if you hear about this, please, first of all, don't engage. And secondly, if you know something is happening, please report it to us so that we can deal with it. It's a serious situation that we need to have stop. All right. On that, I know you're all great kids, and I know we'll rise to that challenge. And with that, let's talk about today's thought. I'm an ordinary person who has been blessed.
Extraordinary opportunities and experiences.
Remember to follow the Sky Code, which means be safe,
Be respectful
be responsible.
and be kind.
I'm Mr. Williams,
And I'm Jack.
wishing you an excellent Thursday, Skyhawks.
And remember, Elka's here today. At this time, please stand for the pledge.